Hi everyone, and welcome to TripAdvisor Tabletop Tuesday edition with me, your host, Jason Tripp. Thank you for joining me today. Every Tuesday, we will be spending a few minutes together exploring the wonderful world of tabletop gaming. Most Tuesdays, I'll simply grab a game off my shelf in my basement behind me here and walk through a brief tutorial, explain the game in the hopes that maybe you'll pick it up and enjoy it just as I have with my family and friends. But today, being this is our first time together on a Tabletop Tuesday, I thought I'd just take a few minutes to walk down memory lane and just share some personal stories of how tabletop gaming have been important and influential and simply a fun part of my life going back to my early childhood. I can't recall a time in my life where games weren't an important part of my life or my family life. I remember playing dominoes for the first time, I think at the age of 3, learning simple card games like Crazy Eights and then euchre. I remember playing cribbage, spending hours upon hours in the back porch at my grandparents' house playing cribbage with my grandfather in local euchre tournaments. I recall diving into simple board games for the first time at a young age, and since my childhood, as you can see, I've accumulated a few board games, but I've kept a few of my favorites from my childhood. Games such as the old Parker Brothers game, Careers. This one, as you can see, has seen better days, but I enjoyed many hours playing this game growing up and still pull it out once in a while. One of my other favorites from my childhood was this game here called The Last Spike, a game about constructing the first railroad across Canada. One thing that really intrigued me and excited me about that game was my town, Sudbury, Ontario, was a part of the route going across Canada, building the first railroad in this game. And then, of course, as I grew up a little older, I would get into some strategy games, and I've still got this original 1971 edition of the game Diplomacy. Those and many others I enjoyed going back to my childhood. It's been interesting to see the evolution of tabletop gaming. It's been sort of a golden age of tabletop gaming in recent years, and even as this global pandemic continues to ravage our world and inhibit what we are able to do socially, everyone can certainly gather around a table with their family or their close friends and enjoy an evening of tabletop gaming. And that is my hope, that every Tuesday, whether you're new to the hobby, exploring the hobby, or you're an expert, experienced gamer, I hope you'll get some value out of these Tabletop Tuesday times together, because there's a number of values of board games. My experience has been there's been entertainment, certainly entertainment value in board games. They're simply fun, just to open the box, to enjoy. There's always a story or an experience to reflect upon after the game is put back in the box. Sometimes it gets a little competitive and feisty, but I've got a lot of memories, a lot of wonderful memories of my tabletop board gaming experiences. And now as I have my own children, it's just been great to pull out games and create family memories with them. There's a lot of social values of board games, the conversations we have, the critical thinking skills. There's educational values of tabletop gaming. And so they're entertaining, and there's some social and educational values. And I would encourage you, maybe if you've never played anything beyond Monopoly or card games, I invite you to join me at the table every Tuesday as we explore the wonderful world of tabletop gaming. You can subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get notified every time I produce a new Tabletop Tuesday video, as well as a couple other themes weekly. I'll be producing theology videos on Thursdays, as well as movies and film reviews on Fridays. So I'm Jason Tripp. I'll be your Trip advisor, and I'm looking forward to the journey together. So put on your game face, pull up a chair at the table, and join me every Tuesday for our Tabletop Tuesday. Thank you.